All right, squeaky chair in the house. Let's make sure we are live. I think we are good. All right, nice and easy. This setup rocks. Bear with me one sec. Just gonna move the chat so I can read it. Going blind. And we are good. Quinton, how are you, man? Welcome. Mr. Landon. A different Landon. Welcome, guys. So, yeah, I was literally shooting a video for the cash cow pedal from Danelectro. I got a knock at the door, and these babies showed up. So I can't wait to see what these are like. And, yeah, we'll check them out. Metal Stage Podcast, how you doing? Jamal, welcome. Garrett, welcome. Hello from the Philippines. Awesome stuff. Audio, video is good. Awesome. Cool. So I literally had most of my studio lighting still on from just shooting a video. Like I said, these turned up and I thought, there's some trucks going by. I just thought I'd, you know, open them up, see what they're like, and give you like a first impressions video maybe of them as well. So we've got Fancy from Allenstown. I'm here, you can start now. Thanks, John. Joe Crow from California. Lots of guys here already, so thanks for stopping in. We're gonna go. I won't make this video too long. Probably keep it under 30 minutes, and just basically give you guys a quick look at what these are like, and sort of assess what I think of them as well. Because quite literally, just before I was playing Blake Wright electric guitar on this new demo. So yeah, I thought, you know what, this would be a good comparison, sort of see where it fits price-wise and all that kind of stuff. I'm looking at my other camera. I'm going to move this. I'm forgetting I'm using the webcam. Hey, John. John says, not now, man. I'm at work. The tape job is hysterical. Yeah, it's one of those weird sort of, I think they've, I don't know, it's a legit box. It is weird. They've definitely taped it in an interesting way. So, all right, let's open this up. We've got about 60 odd people here already. So welcome. For those who've just joined, I'll just say it one more time. I was in the middle of shooting a Danelectro pedal demo for the distortion called the Cash Cow. And yes, I was wearing this stupid t-shirt. And I got a knock at the door and these turned up. So I thought I'll go live for about half an hour and we can see what these are like. So I'll open these up and we'll take a look and see what they're like. So the way this works for the YouTubers and all that kind of stuff, I guess it's different for everybody, but you know, you reach a particular size, they literally say, which ones do you want? Which is, you know, after 10 years of hard work, it's not so bad. But I picked a couple that I thought, you know, I would like. One that's a little bit different, and one that I think you've seen everyone use just because it's just awesome. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what these are like. I'm really looking forward to seeing what. All right, we got Rosemary from Brazil, Bruce in Ohio. Awesome stuff. I hope there's a 1984 in there. Well, you might be in luck. Ooh, all right. So I don't know if we can see this. I'll move back a little bit. All right, so there's a poster in there as well, which is pretty cool. Might put that on the wall. Drool worthy. How's this? That's pretty cool. So it's double-sided. If there's two of these, I'll definitely put these on the wall. They look cool. If I like the guitars. But, oh, jeez. How about that? How about that? That's the response time. Thankfully, I was able to catch that. That would have been a bad start to the guitar situation. So I got a tremolo arm and 4 Allen keys. 4. Insane. Oh, feels kind of weird. So this one is which one? Let's find out. Oh, that's why it felt weird. There's like a... Ah, there we go. Hey. Awesome. So I'll show you this one up close. This is the 64. And I'll just move my mic around so you can still hear me. Yeah, so we've got the dual lipstick pickups in the back, which is essentially like a humbucker. And then I think this is a P90 from memory. It's been like a couple of months since I put an order in for these. And, or organized it, I should say. So yeah, tremolo arm can fit in there, which is pretty cool. Volume and tone, I think. And that is it. So it's nice and simple. And that was kind of one of the reasons I wanted this. Well, there were a couple of reasons why. I thought it doesn't look like anything else that I've got. And it's almost in tune. It's almost in tune. It's all like caffeine, guys. I could just grab it like that. Uh-oh. It doesn't matter. The other one's boxed just still, so anyway. Shit. I should have just laid that down. Anyway, all that talk about good reflexes, and there you go. So yeah, I thought this would be a cool guitar to sort of try out and test and have something a little bit different on the channel as well, as just being an interesting sort of looking guitar. And I've got to say already, the neck profile is awesome. It feels very much like a 50s neck, except it feels a little bit wider this way. Not in an uncomfortable way or anything, but just in a sort of, it feels a bit like my PRS, but a little bit fatter in the neck. I love the fact that look at the neck finish. It's pretty cool. If you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my live camera feed, so I can see where we are. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's got a bolt-on neck. I don't know if it's contoured on the back. It isn't, but it is on the top. So yeah, I really like this. I might go back and reshoot the intro clip I just did and use this and put on a better shirt. But yeah, so that's the 64, and it looks like it's got what looks to be, and I could be wrong, like an aluminium nut up here as well. So thank God it missed the PRS. Yeah. I can't believe that happened. I didn't think it was going to fall. It felt so sturdy. So that's the first one. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it didn't fall far. The other one's boxed up in a box. So we're double boxed. And I'm sure the courier company didn't treat it with as much respect as what I'm going to. So yeah, this will be totally cool. All right, let's take a look. Oh, I've got 2 posters. Awesome. All right, and also I'm going to put up a video in the next 24 hours, I think, about the new giveaway we're doing too, so stay tuned for that. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. We've got 4 more Allen keys and another whammy bar. I gotta say, like, you know, I think that sort of when people get stuff for free, they're like, I guess most people kind of go, oh wow, it's awesome because I got it for free. But these are actually pretty good. It feels kind of like, the quality of the finish feels like a Mexican, or looks and feels like a Mexican Strat, like from Fender, for example. Just the kind of quality of the varnish and whatever else, you know, the finish. And the neck feels pretty similar as well, like in terms of quality. So that's kind of where I would, yeah, I mean the pots look alright too. They don't, I mean the controls, it pretty much just looks like Strat. This is a new PRS, by the way, guys. What do you reckon? Nah, I'm just kidding. Bad joke. I wonder if I can plug in for a moment. Is this going to hook up? Let's see if we can get it going. If not, I apologize, but I'll just try this. Might be fun just to plug it in. See how we go. Let me grab my tuner. Now, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to hear this. So, which way do these go? Alright, let's tune up. I'm going to have to put one of my speakers on while I do this, I think. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to hear it. It's pretty close to being in tune. So yeah, I thought this was kind of nice of them to send them out. If you follow me on Instagram, I actually, when they told me they wanted to send me some guitars, I actually put out a thank you message. I was like, man, I don't often get stuff like this, you know, because of where I live, and being in Australia, the postage is always more usually, or you know, the actual logistics of getting stuff is, you know, not that easy sometimes. So yeah, it really blew me away. So I'm looking forward to sort of giving this a go. Ooh, all right, hang on. So that's obviously with a distortion pedal just to knock up the volume a little bit here, but yeah, I reckon this is going to be pretty cool. Gotta love the lipstick pickups. So this is my first time playing lipstick pickups. I've never played any before, at least not in recent memory. Sorry about that. Two. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. For me to run both of these right now, I didn't expect to actually do a stream this way, so hopefully not getting any feedback. If it sounds all right, let me know. Let's try the other one. I like that. It's pretty cool. Fret edges feel pretty good. Fret edges on this one feel a little better. So, yeah, definitely. Alright, woo! Let's maybe tune that up. Keen to hear the cleans. What amp am I plugged into? I'm plugged into the Blues Deluxe. I'll run it clean, actually. Just give me 1 sec. And yeah, I haven't tuned any of these up, obviously. I like this. This is kind of weird. Still out of tune. What's out? Something's out. All right, turn the distortion off, turn up this a little bit. Now, I can't actually probably hear this, so we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I can hear it. That's neck. Both? And bridge. Sounds like something's out. Maybe the intonation's out a little bit. Erskine says he's got a Katana artist coming from Sweetwater. Awesome. Good amps, man. Super loud as well. Like, they're just ridiculously loud. So, that bridge pickup's great. Let's try it with some dirt. I reckon the intonation's out a little bit. That's right. I'll sort that out. Let me just put that down so it doesn't fall. Let's try this one clean as well. It's still it's a bit out of tune. I'm gonna have to stretch these strings in or just swap them over. But yeah, truss rod can be adjusted through here, which is cool. I like the fact it's got a real steely sound, especially on the bridge. Like I said, I can barely hear this through the speakers here, but, you know, I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of what's in. So, these will be popping up on the channel pretty soon. I'll try and film these maybe this week or early next week and get some videos out. Yeah, so the 84 and the 64, 20 years apart. So, yeah. There was, you know, this is a no-brainer for me. And I kind of like, you know, luckily I actually got to pick the colors and all that kind of stuff. So I said in preference of which ones I liked and in what colors I liked as well. And they sent me the exact ones I was after. It's something about that two-tone sunburst that I really love. It kind of reminds me of the Strat that I sold a while back. But yeah, I think it looks great. I think they look really, really good. They're kind of familiar looking, obviously, you know, Strat style and... Well, this one, I don't know. I don't think this really reminds me of much out there. There's a sort of obscure brand called a Hallmark. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Just aesthetically, but I love the aged pickguard as well. I think that looks pretty cool. And yeah, so there we go. Easy. Is the body made of wood? Yeah, absolutely. So the reason these took a while to get out to me as well, they changed their production from, I'm looking at the wrong camera again, sorry guys, from rosewood fingerboards obviously to the Power Ferro stuff. So that's what's on these. And I can't tell any difference. Like looking at them, it looks like rosewood. So that wood is obviously making no visual difference to guitars. And these are the first ones that I think I've had in my hand with that stuff as well. So that's pretty cool. Just needs a setup. So they play okay. I think I'm going to have to stretch the strings in and definitely fix the intonation on whichever one had the bad intonation. Was it this one? But yeah, in the hand, they both feel pretty good. They both feel pretty good. So I'm kind of excited. Looks like a Mose, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know those guitars at all. So I'll need to look into them, but overall, I'll crank my mic back up. Whoa, hang on. There we go. Overall, I'm pretty impressed, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. So thanks for hanging out. Are they left-handed? Yeah. If they sent me a right-handed guitar, it would be next to useless. They play really well. I'm kind of shocked. I didn't think they'd be terrible. Usually when a guitar shifts from overseas, you can never anticipate like how it's going to play or if it's going to be any good. Feels good. I really like this. This is surprisingly probably... I mean, tone aside, just I like how weird this is. I think it's just a great... It looks fantastic. It's got that old school vibe, but it's just something very different to everything else I have. I reckon this will get a lot of use on the channel. Absolutely. We got fire brigade going past. Or ambulance. All right. 64 Moserites originated in Bakersfield, California. Cool. Just Thomas from Texas. So, yeah, if you want to rewatch this, I'll leave it up on the channel for a few hours or something like that. If you just joined in late. But, yeah, that's about it. So, I thought I'd show you these as they just arrived. I was right in the middle of shooting a video, and I thought, nah, let's go live and share this with you. So, tell you a little bit about how it works as well. You know, getting stuff for the channel and all that. So, yeah, I'm wrapped. So, thanks to Danelectro for shipping these out, man. I'm pretty impressed. Oh yeah, so that's the... A few people were saying 0 fret. I didn't realize what you meant. Yeah, so there's a fret behind the nut, sort of, or in front of the nut, I should say. Yeah, that's looks interesting. The other one doesn't have it, so it's just... Yeah, this one does. See here? Yeah, cool. I'm going to look at the specs and make sure I know what I'm talking about when I demo these, but already it plays great. I may actually sort of swap up my video list and get one of these sorted out for today. So, yeah, I love the actual... Oh, maybe that's... How loose is the... Yeah, it's not too loose. That's all right. I'll probably get away with that. I think Steve from Boston said the long headstock creates some issues with harmonics or something. I don't know. I have no idea how that would happen or could happen, but he could be right. I have a feeling what he's probably hearing is the nut, because it's steel or aluminium or something like that. I don't know the exact... I haven't looked up the exact spec on that yet, but he might be hearing an overtone that he's not used to because he's used to a bone or a plastic nut or a graphite one or something on most of his guitars. Possibly, I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I chat to him a bit, so I'll ask him what's going on. But yeah, it could just be that it resonates differently because of that. And that, you know, a piece of hardware that's completely different can make a massive change in tone or impact the sound a bit. So, yeah, I dig it. I dig it. So, yeah, let me know if you like these in the comments. And I'll do a review like I always do with stuff. Or not what I always do, but I'll do a review of these. What I like and don't like about them. It's, you know, like, I think... It's one of those things, you get something for free, you're excited, right? So I have to sometimes put that aside. But the test is, like, how they sound, does it stay in tune? All that kind of stuff is the most important stuff to me anyway. And I don't really care where stuff's made anymore either, because I really like... My Paul PRS SE is kind of like my main guitar at the moment. I really dig that. It's made in Korea, and so are these. So I think that's why... Wherever they're getting these made, they're taking... Look at this. Check this out. Hopefully this focuses. I don't know if it's going to, but... You see the... like, just the actual... The finish on this is insane. It's probably hard to see, but... It looks impeccable along here. Where the fretboard sort of meets the neck. It is unbelievably perfect. So yeah, these are things that I'll just have to sort of check out and find out about, you know, go into more detail. But I love how big and chunky these pickups are. I think that's pretty wild. All right, guys. Well, I won't waste too much of your time. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. And if anyone has any quick questions, let us know. Ben says he just got a small break from work, so he thought he'd hop on. Thanks, man. Welcome. I just bought a 3K Fender custom shop and I'm scared. Nah, the custom shop guitars are great. A lot of people kind of ridicule custom shop stuff, but they play great. I don't think there's sometimes the difference in tone between like some of them and other guitars in their range, but sometimes there is. And that's the most important thing. You find one that sounds good and plays well, that's the way to go. Nice to see something different. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate that. The burst doesn't look right on that neck to me. I like it. I reckon it looks kind of cool. Like I said, I went with this because it's so different. You know, like, that doesn't look like anything that I own. And I wanted something that wasn't another guitar or too close to something that I already had, other than this 84. So for those who have just joined, there's also this as well. This is a really cool axe, and I've never really played. I don't know if I might have played one old Danelectro guitar, and this was going back years ago, and it was one of their old ones, and it played like, you know, the action was like, where is it? Like this high, so it was awful. And I think it was used as a slide guitar, which might have explained it, but this particular one was something that I was interested in just for doing like cleaner blues stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Straight out of the box, they look good. And this one's, the neck is very much very bare bones in terms of its finish. I mean, it does have a slight satin feel to it. I like the fact they've used like the Clouson style vintage tuners on the back of the headstock, but on the front they're the modern ones with the, well, modern, I'll put that in quotations, but you know, string through sort of one. So you know, that would probably appeal to more people, even though I like the vintage ones. But anyway, yeah, there we go. The 84 looks like a Fender Strat. Absolutely. It's heavily inspired by the what is it, the Stevie Ray's Strat that he had the lipstick pickups in. So I'm pretty sure that was a Fender guitar that he then had these kind of pickups in. I'm not 100% certain he played a Danelectro with P90s, but I know Jimmy Vaughan also played. I've got videos of him playing one, or a guitar with 3 lipstick pickups. So I need to go back and do a little research before I say, you know, oh yeah, Stevie played this, because I'm pretty sure he didn't play one of these. But this was like the inspiration for this guitar was him playing, you know, the Strat with this pickup combination. So yeah, looks like the pickups can be easily modified in terms of their position, like up or down, which is good. And I'm pretty excited. So yeah. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. I've said that 3 times, so I'm gonna get out of here and keep filming and getting stuff done. So yeah, appreciate you hanging out, and we'll see how they hold up on a video coming up. Adam says, thanks for sharing. You're welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out. Earth Skills, your videos are never a waste of time. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. 84, I like the one with the lipstick humbuckers. Yeah, me too. I really like that as well. That's the 64. Yeah, I just like them both. There's something really retro about that other one that I love. So, yeah. It's only $600. Yeah, I'm not too sure how much they are, actually. I don't even know if you can get them in Australia. Odds are you probably can't yet, but I don't know if they're selling them in stores or direct, but Danelectro website probably has all the info on that anyway. So, yeah. Alright, guys, rock on. Thanks for hanging out. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed hanging out, and we will catch you all soon. And these will be coming up on videos very, very soon. I'm going to put some effort into my videos. I'm not going to be lazy. So I got 3 cameras ready to rock and roll, and hopefully I shoot something that sort of showcases what they can do. So, all right, guys, rock on. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you a bit later on.